Good morning. It's day 31. Leaving Gonzar. I left about half an hour ago, but it was pitch black. Trying to leave early because a lot of kilometers to make today, and heading for a place called Melide. Today, tomorrow, and then Sunday we arrive in Santiago. Just keep walking today, that's the plan. So misty up here. It's like being in the Scottish Highlands or the Yorkshire Dales or something, feels like that. So, but it's kind of beautiful in its own way as well. I was thinking more last night about how close to the finish this is and how I feel about it. I can't believe that it's nearly over, and I'm sure I'll have mixed emotions, but mostly positive, obviously. God, mad. Today's Friday. In 2 days I'll be in Santiago. You know, it's funny, approaching the last few days, it's like I've actually become less and less reflective. I think that all the introspection and that kind of stuff is done, and yeah, I've really enjoyed the experience. I think that it's I feel like I'll be a much more what's the word I want to use? I don't know. I mean, but I feel very fulfilled. I feel like I've learned a lot about myself on this trip, and I think it's going to be a big accomplishment when I actually look back on this. But the next couple of days, it's just about seeing my friends who are ahead of us again, which I really want to do, and walk into Santiago and then see what happens, and then, like, you know, 6 months from now, look back and see how I feel about it, and see if I can implement all the positive thoughts and changes that I want, that I've kind of mentally decided on while taking this Camino. Okay people, just coming into Palas de Rey. Chance here to stop for like breakfast / brunch. Nearly it's gone on 10 to 11, so that's 4 hours of good solid walking with 1 15-minute break for coffee. It's a good solid 17 or 18 kilometers. Another 15 to go to Melide, the stop point for today. But that's good. We're over halfway there in good time. We can stop here for a break and then just go on, and we've also means that we can have a few breaks, meet pilgrims along the way before we get to Melide, and that's a big enough town, place to have a nice dinner. So very positive, feel good, feel strong. Early start really helped. Glad I got up extra early, and yeah, 60 plus kilometers, 68 or 69 kilometers to Santiago. Really enjoying today's walk, passing through all these little villages and in touch with our friends in front of us. We're going to catch them tomorrow. They're only having a short enough day today, so by the day's end we should only be about 15 kilometers behind them, and by the time we start in the morning we might even catch them during the day. So enjoying it, thinking of a few questions I can have for everybody. that I've met along the way and that we'll go to Santiago with, just to see how we can sum up each person's experience and maybe give you some advice or insight into what you could discover about yourself on if you do this trip. So that's it, yeah. Casa Domingo, nice little pilgrim shell there, and we're on the road to Melide. A very funny thing happens on the Camino, especially when you do the full, like, Camino Frances, when you start in Saint Jean. In a funny way, you become like pilgrim snobs. So you're like, oh, you only started in Leon, did you? Oh, you only started in Burgos. Oh, you only started in Sarria. That's the worst, you know, because there are people who just can still get a certificate of Compostela because they did 100 kilometers. And it's funny, we were laughing. I was telling one of the teachers from the School of Irish lads, you know, how we become like pilgrim snobs, and you see these other people and they're like so full of enthusiasm, as we are, but they're still like, you know, when Camino, oh, it's my first day and blah blah blah. And no, fair play to them, but it's just funny that we jokingly are all like, you know, what do these people think they're doing on my Camino, on my path? I've been here for nearly 30 days. They weren't there in Los Arcos. They don't know what it's like to go through El Burgo, Raniero, or Hospitality, or Vigo, whatever the hell it was called. They don't know. They've never even seen Hontanas, let alone heard of it, let alone stayed there. So it's funny to be seeing a few new pilgrims on the road who've just started. Tourists, huh? Casanova, the land of the lover. Quick stop in the little village of Casanova for a cerveza. Very tasty. Wee bit. There's something I need to get off my chest. I'm seeing a lot of pilgrims walking around with the red poncho of Benito, and they don't even know who Benito is. They've never met the man. They don't know what it's like to walk stickless with your hands folded behind your pack. Do you think I just rocked up on day one with a red poncho? No. It was day 15 or 16. I earned this. The poncho of Benito the Red. So for all you wannabe pilgrims out there, don't think you can just rock up with your red poncho. Earn that poncho. Walk for that poncho. Listen to Benito for that poncho. End of rant.
Take you down, 'cause I'm going to
I'm currently listening to the Beatles song Strawberry Fields Forever. It just came into my head. Just, you know, at times on this Camino you have no choice but to just open your eyes and see the world around you. And the lyric, living is easy with eyes closed, misunderstanding all you see, came into my head, and I just wanted to share that with you and let that, you know, be, or mean whatever it means to you in this moment if you're watching it, and decide to take it in and not just have it as me being pretentious. Just passing through yet another small Spanish village. Beautiful day, and I'm just in such a good mood today. I don't know what struck me, a little bit of music that I haven't listened to in a while, and feeling good. A little arrow pointing the way through the town, and again, every person we pass really friendly, saying Buen Camino, and yeah, just good vibes all around today. And I'm making some serious tracks as well, and it doesn't feel like a problem. So under 60 kilometers to go. As always, the last hour, 40 minutes, half an hour, the toughest, because you know that you're nearly there. But what's going to be 33 kilometers, we've done it in good time with well-timed breaks and a good pace and a good attitude, most importantly, and makes it a lot easier when you can smile and enjoy the walk.
Okay, just to finish off day 31, got very lucky, found an albergue for €6 here in Melide. It's brand new, really good showers, really good Wi-Fi, so I spent my evening uploading the last few vlogs. Got some nice food in the town, and even though I don't like seafood, I even tried a tiny little bit of pulpo, which is a Galician specialty. It's their octopus. It was nice, it was more chickeny than fishy, so I liked it. So that was it, didn't do much else. Came back, uploaded the vlogs, used our fast Wi-Fi, and went to bed. So, on to the next one. Good night.